Hey ladies, what's up, Women 365? Welcome to this video. Welcome to all the new members that have recently joined the group. My name is Ebony Cruz. I am an entrepreneur coach, and my goal is to guide you through your business and start getting results. Start getting outside of that little fear box that you guys have. Start getting uncomfortable. Start doing things that you thought you could never do. That is what I do. So what I'm doing right now, I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Perfect. All right, so I wanted to come on real quick and talk about content. What I'm noticing is that a lot of us are saying we do not have content. What am I going to talk about? What am I going to blog about? What am I going to post about? I'm just running. I don't have content. All right, so let me tell you. Anytime you do, and like, listen, you know, I'm about to drop a couple of gems tonight. You know, I'm just going to drop a few of those for y'all. I don't know if I want to put it in the back, you know. I don't know how I want to do my hair, right? But I'm going to drop some gems for y'all tonight, you know, because, one, I love y'all. Two, I just want to make sure y'all are growing. And just being active, you know. I don't want y'all to just be kind of like sitting in here and not rocking out your business. Like, if you're not rocking out your business, like, why are you in business? You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting leads, you're not getting sales. You know, I always say this, I think y'all have heard me say this a couple of times. You guys are like literally a nonprofit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to be a nonprofit, not making money, but in business? All right, so here we go. In order to never run out of content, all right? So those of you that are in MLSP, that actually does coaching with me. Those of you that does coaching with me, the trainings that I send you guys through, like, that is a way for you to never, ever, ever miss out on any type of content. Okay, like if you did a mindset training, because that's what I like to do with as soon as we first start coaching is the mindset training, or if you're doing a blog training, or if you're doing a Facebook Live training, whatever training you're doing, talk about it. Do a 2-minute video, or write a blog about your experience, or post about it, right? Because that's content. It does two things for you. This is what it does for you. So your audience is looking at you and they get to see what you're learning. All right, they get to see that you are learning, you are implementing, and you become more of a credible source. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you learned a new way to get leads today. That is a great topic to get on and talk about. You know, anybody that's doing business, they always want to figure out how to get leads. You know, they always want to figure out a new way to meet new prospects. Talk about that type of stuff. Like, there's never not enough information to talk about. If you meet new people online, let's talk about some of those new people that you met. Talk about some of those new groups that you joined, some of the new engagements that you began, a post that you noticed you're getting more feedback off of a particular post. Like, things like that is content. Now, you may be thinking, well, I'm in business to do hair, or I'm in business because, let's say I do, health and fitness and health and wellness. That's why I'm in business. So why would I talk about that? Whatever business you're in order to grow, you have to have prospects. You have to have leads. So it's not like it's not helping you. Now, to solve those problems, though, a great thing to talk about, if you are in health and wellness, we should know about what you're eating every freaking morning. Like, every morning is a way for you to talk about some of the healthy things that you're eating. If you do teas, if you do, a food product, if you do a gym product, we should hear about this. We should know about this process. What is this product doing for you? How's this service working for you? Like, don't just assume you post one picture of a before and an after and you think people are going to like it. No, the way content works, and I'm just going to say this, for me, just from experience, is that the more people see you talking about your niche, the more people will begin to trust you. They'll build trust in you. They'll engage in you, and they'll want what you have. But if you're sitting behind the scenes and you're afraid to write a post because what someone may say, or you're afraid to do video, and I'm going to tell you right now, video is where it's at. Like, if you're not doing video, like, you're not going to grow how you want to grow, okay? So video is where it's happening. So if it means taking baby steps to do video, this is what this group is for. This group is for us to do those lives and to ask the other members of this group, hey group, hey Women 365, I am going live on my Facebook page at 10 o'clock. Can I get some love? Can you guys come on my page at 10 o'clock and support me, show me some love? I get it. It's nothing like looking at the views and seeing only 2 people or seeing only 1 person, and you're thinking no one's watching what you're doing or no one's buying into you. I get that. But we're not thinking about the 1 person or the numbers that are on here. Think about when you get off of your video, how many people watches that video? You don't even know who these people are. So you have to get comfortable just getting on there and talking. It could be to introduce who you are, to introduce what you do. If you guys notice in a lot of my videos, anytime I get on, I say I'm an entrepreneur coach, not a business coach. There is a difference. I pound that into everyone's head because there is a difference. And I want to make sure people understand that I'm an entrepreneur coach. I focus on entrepreneurs in business. Yes, I do. It's a huge difference because being an entrepreneur relies heavily on your mindset. It relies heavily on a community of people that believe in what you do. Not everybody is built for entrepreneurship. They're not. It just is what it is. It is a tough thing to do. And so when you're like, think about you running out of content, you can write about a bad day you might have had in your business. The more you talk about that stuff, people will begin to read it and say, dang, I had that kind of day. How did she overcome this day? Maybe let me try what she did. That might help me. I just put out a blog today talking about, again, entrepreneurs, get out of this sunken place. The more you say you're stuck, the more you talk about, how am I going to get out? I don't know what I'm going to do. The more you focus on the finances and what you don't have, the more you're going to remain in that place. Impact drives income. If you didn't hear that, replay this thing again. Impact drives income. The greater the impact, everything else is going to fall in place. The impact may not come on the first day or the first 3 weeks, but the impact that you consistently provide your customers, that is going to bring the massive amount of results and the massive amount of income that you're looking for. You have to stay consistent, get out of that sunken place and do the work. That's it. All right, so going back to what I came on here about, how to never run out of content for your business. Your day-to-day daily action plans. And for me, this is what I do. So I got a 90-day goal going on right now. And I promise 2 videos per week on my YouTube video, pet channel and 3 blogs. So today you got your first blog for this week. Tomorrow you get your first video, right? That's giving me an idea of, okay, how am I going to do this video? Right now we have a boot camp challenge going on in a whole nother group. You know, we're managing another boot. That's another story I can talk about. I can talk about the new ladies in this group and how they're functioning and what they're doing and some of the problems that they're having in their business. That's something that I can talk about. You know, those ladies that are doing this boot camp, they could get on their Facebook page right now tonight and say, hey, I joined a 5-day Facebook engagement challenge. This is what I hope to get out of it. My name is XYZ. This is my business. This is why I'm doing it. Why are we doing that? Your audience needs to know what you're doing and why you're doing it. Don't think because they see what you're doing, they don't understand. They may not understand. So you have to get on there and provide the content. The content can come from so many areas. It could come from a potential phone call you had with a prospect and it didn't go right. You could say, use that as a lesson for yourself to talk about it. So you guys, you know, today I had a coaching call and, you know, I lost control of the phone call because, you know, I didn't ask enough questions or I didn't know the information enough to give enough information. So what I did learn is, you know, I probably need to do a little bit more training in this area, you know, in order to grow here. Like those are small things, small improvements that we could do in order to always have content. There's always content. Never think what you have to say isn't good enough. And the thing about it is, for newbies that are in this group, for those that have been in this group for a while, that's been kind of quiet. I know a lot of people inbox me all the time. I try to tell you all, expand your network. Your next partner could be in this group. Your next accountability partner could be right here in this group. You just haven't talked to her yet because you're quiet and you're sitting behind your computer or your phone and you're complaining about where you're not going, but you're not making the moves. You have to make the moves even if it doesn't seem right. Even if it doesn't feel like you're making any progress, you have to make the moves. You have to do it. So daily content comes from daily things that you're doing. If you're not doing anything daily, you probably won't have content. That you probably won't have anything. But if you are constantly daily working on things in your business, that's something that you can talk about all the time. You can talk about the good, the bad, new products that you're trying out, a new training that you tried out, a new experience that you may have, why you're in business. Some people just simply want to know, why are you doing this? Why are you putting yourself through the struggles of struggling to be an entrepreneur? Why? Some people may want to know why. Your why may be the reason they support you. Your why may be what drives them to you. So every day, if you want to start trying to make a little habit of, doing a 30-second video or a 60-second video, summarizing your day, that's a start. That's a start, and it helps you get comfortable doing it. You're not even live. You're pre-recording it and you're popping it up on your Facebook page or your Instagram or wherever you want to put it. And a tip for that is if you're using your cell phone, turn your phone horizontal, just like this. Turn it horizontal when you're shooting your video, because that is a social media friendly way of posting a video. When it's like this, it's kind of hard to post sometimes, So if you're posting a video, if you're doing a video, turn your phone horizontal, shoot your video. If you need some extra lighting, use the sunlight if you need that, kind of go into a room and get a little light. I got an extra phone over here that I'm getting light from over here, in order to just produce. Don't not produce because you don't have the products or the tools that you need because you feel like you're not making the income. The income is going to come when you start producing the content. Your people have to see the content. Okay. So I got to get out of here. I have a coaching call that is coming up in just a moment. I want to pop on here because we have a lot of newbies in this group. I'm super excited about the growth of this group. This Saturday is our second live meetup group here in Tampa, Florida. So those of you that are in Tampa, Florida, I will be posting more about where we're going to meet up. It's going to be a nice location. It is a private location, so I only release the links out to those who have reserved their spot. There's still time to reserve your spot. If you need a group, a boot camp, right now going on, we have a boot camp for you that is happening. Dr. Selena and I were like, we're going to give them another day. We need to give them another day because we have women that are in the boot camp right now. They're not making moves, but they complain that they're not getting results. But we're giving you things to do right now that can get you results. And if you look at the people that have been taking steps and have been taking actions and you see the results they've been getting, you'll get them too. You just got to do it. All right. So again, we have a boot camp that is going on. It's a post in this group here that I did talk about the boot camp. I'll probably repost it so you guys can see it for those who would like to do it. If you are new and you just have questions about just where to start, always inbox me, message me, put a question in the group. Someone's going to answer. However, but the thing about it is to do it, because daily content comes from daily action. If you're not taking any action, you're not going to have content. All right. So gotta go. Love you guys. I hope you guys found great value in this video. If you do catch this video on the replay, of course, always put replay in the comments. Again, my name is Ebony Cruz. I am an entrepreneur coach and I am here for you. Yes, Dr. Selena Baker, bossmomsonline.com. Come now. We are banging it out in our business challenge. And the thing I really love about this challenge today that just blew me out of the water, we have one young lady, I believe she's from Africa. Miss Francis is her last name, because don't get me to butcher her first name. She had a breakthrough today. She did her very first live or video within our group. Very first one, opened up. And it's going to be it's going to be more breakthroughs for those who take action. So all I can say is join this challenge. It's 5 days. You haven't missed anything. Day 1 was just testing the waters. Day 2, we're going to just dive in a little bit more, get you guys going. And like I said, if you have joined this boot camp, Tell them, I want to see it on your Facebook page that you're talking about you joined a boot camp, why you're in a boot camp, and why you're doing what you do. That is content. All right. So I got to go. I got a coaching call. Love you guys to death, but just start taking action. That's all I can say. I can't stress it enough. Start taking action. All right. Love you guys.